Wishful
Character
thinking.
number 2 dead.
Now, Adam, why would you say that as we go into the second part here of Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes week number 10? We've just been having a wonderful conversation in the break. So, we last left the guys at the Turneroth camp, which is now abandoned. Because you all forget they went north. Which is good, really, because that's where you're all heading. So, Christie, I believe you're going to be leading this bunch of reprobates.
Am I?
Well, I'm assuming you are. You're the one that we have as the token at the minute. I can happily change it if you want me to.
I don't
Did I
mind.
get an inspiration for that last bit?
For the bit regarding your book,
And
No, the storytelling.
storytelling bit.
that's for Christie to decide.
Yeah, you can have it.
Woo!
There you go. Nice simple answer. So you two got some inspiration. Adam, regards to what you sit there and flick through,
Yep.
there are some secrets that we will not say in public, nor whisper in the chat box which is visible on screen.
Oh, there's other ways.
There are other ways, yes. But not right now. We shall settle this later, when there's no one else. I have a nice glass of rum.
That's something for a secret day.
Take with that what you will, audience and players. Alright then. So, morning comes of the next day. You feel good, you feel refreshed. You feel good. Right. Christie.
We're going north, aren't we?
Indeed. Could you give me a nature check, please?
Nature.
Indeed.
Load the sheet.
Oh dear. But still works to my advantage. Okay then. Let's bring you over onto this one. So, as you guys travel northwards, obviously you're sticking to the river because that's what you were told, just follow it northwards.
Yep.
Christie does veer slightly off from that. You can still see it, like, off in the distance, you know, it's a good couple of miles away. But, unfortunately, not everything goes to plan. As Christie, you, my dear, fall down a very large hole.
Whoop-de-doo.
I don't say whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Is it halfling sized hole?
No, it's a good 15 square hole. You don't even notice like anything was there. You sort of just walk along and then suddenly you just hear the crack of wood and then everything falls in.
Are we gonna hear Jesse and James do their motto in a minute?
No, there'll be no
We
Team
finally
Rocket.
catch that properly.
But yeah, you're relatively unharmed though. Nothing but your pride is hurting. You look up, you're about a good 10 feet under.
God, that was a quick character death.
No. Christie's not dead.
I'm not dead.
Wait, you said 10 foot under.
Yeah, 10 foot underground.
Shit, a man can dream.
Oh, Adam, if you want me to kill characters, I can aim yours if you want.
But mine's pure evil. Why would you want to do that?
I'm gonna be around until the bitter end. This character. I'm not changing.
That's what you think.
So, yeah, you've fallen down a hole into an old temple of some sort, an old tomb. It's got stone walls. It smells a bit musty down here. No one's been around for a while. You're sat in a pile of rubble. What do you do?
Light up a torch might be a start. I do have one. I have times 10 apparently in my pack.
Cool. You have a light source on you. You can see, what was it torch gave? 30 feet of light?
I think so.
You think I remember this stuff, wouldn't you?
Surely though, isn't the dragon about 6 foot? So if he came down the hole, he could put me on his shoulders and I could jump out again.
You could do.
We have rope.
There is that as well.
That's why I'm not worried that I've fallen down. To be fair.
Right.
Do I think I could jump down and be fine?
Yeah, your light extends to there pretty much. 20-foot thing around you.
Are we on a different map? Sir?
Oh yes, sorry.
I was gonna say.
We're also trying
I
to
didn't realise
guess
I didn't
here.
bring you across. My bad.
Can I hop on down?
Yeah, you can hop on down.
I do that then.
Move out of the way.
Oh, hang on, let me bring your token in.
And I can see up to 60 foot,
Yep. 'cause you have
regardless.
proper dark vision.
Yep.
How far? 60 foot for you.
Like
Oh,
the
pretty
end
much
of
right to the
room,
end of the
yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is a entirely stone building, including the top. It all seems to have been carved straight out of the bedrock, so it's not bricked or cemented or anything like that. There's no masonry, you could tell. And yeah, it's all musty and stingy down here. Obviously, it was buried a long time ago.
Can I do a history check to see if I recognise it, like
Yeah.
the smell?
Yeah, you can do a history check. Whilst you do that, Chris, Jack, are you guys going to hop down as well? Or are you going to quite happily sit at the top and just peer down the hole?
Tempted
Like,
to do something else down the hole, but I'll tie my rope off up the top, and then come down.
I think I'll be the last to come down. I'll wait for them to decide if they're going to go in or if they're going to come back out.
Of course we're gonna go in. So, wait a second.
Alright, cool. I'll just come
Yeah,
down
the-
then. That's the
The
case.
DM took great time and care to build this place.
We just totally ignore it. It's like, bye.
But yeah, man.
It wouldn't be the first time.
This is what happens. When I made, like, when I was DMing, that's what happened to me. I was like, yeah, I'm going to build this whole thing, and, you know, everyone come, and then they were like, we could we could do that, or we could just try and burn the town that you want to base this whole fucking adventure in. And I was like, alright, cool.
Can I hide the cart anywhere? I don't want that disappearing again.
Yeah, you can easily hide the cart. You can find a shrub or something to plop it in.
A shrubbery.
Right.
A shrubbery.
Wait.
I'll find a shrubbery.
Does it smell faintly of Cadbury?
Smells faintly of elderberries. For whatever reason. Alright then, so yeah. You guys down here, it's a hewn stone corridor of some sort. Back this way, it is completely collapsed. Behind you. So obviously you guys just came in at like the front end of it. As Adam
Yeah.
goes zipping off.
YOLO!
Yeah, why not? You got dark vision, you're good.
I'll see if there's anything anyway, so it doesn't bother me.
No, there's nothing down here. There's a few old burnt out torches as you go down that you could probably light on the way. If you so choose.
Like I said, doesn't bother me, I'm fine.
Okay, Adam, before you is a large wooden door. Still in pretty good nick, considering how long it's been down here. So, which,
I'm trying-
incidentally, you have no idea how long this has been down here.
I'd try and give it a open, like a tug or a push.
Yep, it
Give
happily
it a
opens.
open.
Woo!
It creaks a
Right.
little bit, could do with a bit of oil. But otherwise, it's all good.
Um.
So,
Nosy on in.
okay. There's a door to your left and a door to your right. Ends dead straight in front of you.
Whoop.
Fantastic.
Because why not? This room looks interesting.
It is indeed interesting. In this room, you find a large table at the back of the room. Oh, my coat gives me indigestion. From where you sit, you can see like various embalming tools and things like that. So forceps, scissors, bolts of cloth, a couple of vials of formaldehyde, and stuff like that. And over on the opposite wall to the door, he says, reaching over, you can see a couple of sarcophagi propped up.
Let me guess.
Someone been playing a bit of Skyrim.
I may have been playing a fair bit of Skyrim this past week. Past few months, actually, because I love Skyrim to bits.
Can I do an Arcana check in this room to see if there's anything magical going on?
Yeah, go ahead. Nothing going on in this room, but as you like try and feel out the arcane essence in the room, as it were,
Yeah.
you are getting a slight tinge of necrotic.
Oh, great.
So some necromancy or something's going on, or
Yeah.
it just could be the decay in the room itself is just giving you that vibe.
Was there anything in the room I went into?
In the room you went into, I love it when the party splits. There is a wonderful GIF I want to show, but I can't copy it for the copyright reasons. You see a few more sarcophagi propped up against the wall, all nicely spaced out. But nothing happens. Like so.
Can we check in them for any loot?
You can do. Let me just drop them down to the map player so you guys can't piss about with them.
You're gonna like touch one of them and it's gonna wake up and I'm gonna be like, great.
Well,
here
yeah,
we go.
obviously, but you know.
Gonna get flattened by something.
Hello.
Can we see this door?
Yeah, you can see the
Okay,
door.
cool, I'm gonna go to it then.
Okay, so as you're doing that, Adam, I'm guessing going up to the sarcophagus to check it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a sort of see if there's any like symbols or emblems or something that I might recognise on the sarcophagi.
Give me an intelligence check. As the top of it is completely smooth, but the side of it's got some symbols.
Oh.
That has been better than your history and arcana
Yeah,
check.
I know.
Bear that in mind.
I know.
Yeah, these runes are ancient. They're like old dwarven runes.
Yeah.
You probably read them somewhere in like some old textbook or something like that.
Yeah.
Or even
I've
just
been
in like
about a while.
yeah, or even in an old like English common to dwarven translator book. From schools that were published from back in 1980s and they're no longer relevant or culturally
Yeah.
significant. So yeah, these sarcophagi appear to be old dwarven ones. So they got images of Odin, the Valkyrie, Thor, Loki, all that stuff, all that Norse mythology stuff.
Do I think it'd be safe to sort of open?
Not really.
I guess I'll leave it.
You're comfortable in the idea of letting things stay asleep and not waking
It's
them
like
up.
I may be evil, but I don't mess around with this kind of stuff.
Yeah. So Jack, you're going through that door, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, it's an old wooden door. Again, it opens with a bit of a hefty squeak. It's just a bit damp, requires some oiling. And you can see 6 doors, 3 on your right, 2 on your left, and 1 dead in front of you. Could you give me a perception check as well as you're passing through?
Yep.
16, okay. You can hear some faint whisperings coming from the door beyond.
The door straight
Yep.
forward.
Door straight in front of you.
Okay.
You can't
think
make
we're,
out
like,
specifics, but you know someone
Yeah,
is
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'm going to inform everyone else then. I'll come back inside and tell everyone I can hear something, because, you know, going ahead on my own is probably a bad choice in life.
Do.
Really?
I don't care.
Oh boy. Okay.
This tiefling has no fear.
I'm a warlock. What did you expect? A warlock in this sort of environment is like, yes!
Oh, not really. A warlock's more at home in one of the 9 hells.
Yeah, but here's comfortable.
What's your patron?
No goddamn idea. Let's have a look.
Great old one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's
I
a
get
little
the
theme
dark one.
with tiefling.
Blessing.
I want to say it was the great old one.
I think it is.
But if you have Dark One's Blessing, isn't that the Fiend? Might be wrong. Let me just double check.
I want to say it was the great old one. Or Cthulhu and things like that.
Cthulhu, the ever popular.
Well, if it's got to be something popular, it's got to be Cthulhu. Considering I hear that whenever I play Hearthstone lately.
Or Emrakul, if you play TG. All the same thing.
Yeah. So, what do you guys do? You're in a long corridor. Can the rest of you give me perception checks as well? As you're walking down this corridor.
Oh, that's good. Both roll 10.
There we go.
Wow.
5.
Christie
gonna
comes
go
down with a
ahead.
case of tinnitus really quick. Just has that
I'm
high-pitched
just sort of-
squeak.
I'm just sort of walking around going la 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 la.
Got the Smurf stuck in your head.
Yep. La, la, la.
Okay, Jack. So you make your way to the door.
Can I prepare a spell just in case something happens?
What spell do you want to prepare?
I'm thinking Witch Bolt. So if there's something that pops out that I'm not expecting, I can just go pop.
Okay. Yeah, you can take that as your action should something occur.
Yep.
I like it when a plan comes together.
Thinking ahead.
Yeah, it's always good to think ahead. Alright then, Jack, what do you do?
Is it a similar door to the rest of the doors, or is there anything noticeably different?
This one's actually a stone door. And it's got some carvings on it. Nothing significant as far as you can tell. Being a barbarian, it's sort of Thor and Odin fighting over the central split in the door.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and open it. Like, I'm not gonna push like aggressively. I don't want to break the door down, but I want to see if it opens because you said it's stone, so it'll take some more force than the wooden doors would have.
Yep. You put your weight against it. It starts to shift ever so slowly. Do you push harder? Or keep going.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Okay. As you.
It starts to budge. Go with it.
That's awesome. Alright, as you push harder and break on through to the other side. It doesn't end in a box, by the way. I should make that a bit clearer. Let's change the colour of that then to a slightly darker grey. That is visible, isn't it? There we go.
Just about.
It's enough. So yeah, well, you're in sort of like a recess and everything goes up only a couple of feet. If that. It's barely noticeable, and at the back of the room... Game, I'd appreciate it if you played nice with me here. You can see a couple of sarcophagi propped up against the wall. And that chanting you can hear now is crystal clear. You understand full well what it is. As you see a robed figure casting a spell.
I shoot him with my spell. Just reaction. Pew!
You said if anything comes out of the door. If I recall. So,
Yeah, unless you can see round corners.
yeah.
I take a 5-foot step and pew!
But anyway, yeah, as you come on in, she sits there and turns around and shouts, "Intruders! How dare you interrupt my work?"
Pew! That's how...
You're not going to be able to pew. I know you want to pew, but no pew pew. Can I have initiatives, please, everybody?
God. Okay.
Yay, better than last time. Oh god, it's
Jesus.
Godzilla.
Ah, beat mine.
Godzilla's playing.
There we go.
These are huge. They should not be that big. Ever. Why is it making them 20 foot by 20 foot? Well, 4 by 4, I don't know. Straight down. Get in your space. But yeah, as she turns around and shouts intruders and everything else, her spell appears to have finished. Just try and find the last necessary model I want. Let's go with you. It makes everything look fairly symmetrical. And I put these guys on the wrong bleeding layer. Alright then. I just need to make an initiative check. Bear with me. So whilst I'm doing that, you guys can discuss your strategy.
Pew!
Okay,
End
Adam's
of
got this
strategy.
down of pew.
I want to barricade this door.
Chris has got
I
a
don't want
back.
the rest of them fuckers coming in.
Do you want to barricade us in, or oh, are you on about the door that you're next to?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I'm not
fair
having
enough.
them come in here.
Mm.
Okay. So we'll do it off. His initiative. He goes on a fantabulous 11.
Oh, just before me.
Only
Who was
just.
last?
Chris, it is your go first.
I want to block the door. I want nothing else coming in here.
Okay, you can quite happily
In case
slam the
there's
door
other,
too.
what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other sarcophagi open.
Yeah, you can quite happily slam the door. Find something like an end table. Even though some of you use your spare equipment to lock it up. Are you taking your entire turn to do that, yeah?
Yeah, because it can't
He's
move.
making it secure.
Okay. Calree, it is your go.
Well, I
But-
can't get through the door at the minute, so
You
Yeah,
can
you
get
can.
through the door. You can move through a friendly space.
You just can't end your turn in one.
Yeah.
hello, magical bloke.
Woman! I'm a woman!
You lady.
I'm a lady!
That's got male genitalia. Great big bushy
Wow.
beard.
I might try throwing something at her. So, can javelins?
Yeah.
Be thrown?
Yeah, it can be. We'll see if that's actually working your character sheet. It should be.
There we go.
Yeah, it's working! Hooray!
There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Almost crit both.
How to describe this? So you hurl this javelin across the room. You're targeting her, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is obviously after she's turned around and shouted intruders. You've come running through. Thrown this javelin, it hits her square in the centre of the chest.
Pop.
Goes straight on through to the other side, like all the horror stories we've been told at school about kids and javelins.
Yeah.
And she goes down instantly, gurgling blood. And
You just one-shot killed this person in one.
Just literally pushed through. Right. Shut up.
Shut up, bitch!
Wow.
Quit your jibber jabber.
that's the episode title right there. Quit your jibber jabber.
Yep.
Well, that was a quick fight.
That was, well, these 4 sarcophagi have opened at the back of the room, so you have got 4 other things to deal with.
Do I think I could take control of them?
Probably not, no.
Just not yet.
Yeah.
It's like, I know this magic, but I don't quite know it enough.
Well, you know it's necromancy because it's raising the dead. That's about
Yeah.
all you know. Anyways, Bösar, it is your go.
I kind of want to steal Adam's idea and barricade the door, but then I end up locking a halfling in. So no, can I drag her and then barricade the door? Or
No.
I want
'cause
that. Shiny.
no?
That's a lot to
Okay.
do in 6 seconds.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? All right.
Leave the halfling.
Fine, more XP for the halfling.
Is rage an action or is it a bonus action?
It's a bonus action to go
Bonus.
into a rage.
Well, then I'm gonna rage and
Charge!
charge. Yeah, we'll go. Check. Let me just double check that's actually a valid place I can move.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it is.
This
Yep,
room
we're
is
gonna do
designed
that.
so you could run all the way from one side to the other without any trouble.
And we will. Oh, I got rid of my character sheet. Good job. Yep. So advantage because I'm in rage. Hit with the 200 warhammer.
Okay, you hit hard, but sadly with not a lot of force. He's very much alive and kicking.
Feels bad. If I just didn't have the advantage, got the 19, I would have done more.
Yep, you could have done so much more. Right, let's edit these guys so we actually have some things to work with. They actually have some hit points and some gear. They won't go down so easy. See,
Well,
okay.
as easy as the summoner.
The summoner was a caster, and casters in D&D terms don't do so well against melee.
Or range, apparently.
Or range, yeah, just physical damage in general. They lack this thing called armor.
That's why we hide behind people with armor.
Generally a good idea, yeah.
I
Alright
didn't
then,
have any armor on. So...
you got muscles. You're
Your
more
armor
muscular than
is
Jean-Claude Van
muscle.
Damme. Alright then, it will be these guys go next, so... 2 of them will go for you, Jack.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Lead
Don't
the
be
man
such
to
a
the
baby.
I also got reduced damage, right? Because it's reduced
Yes.
all forms of like physical damage. I think.
Hang on, did you go into rage?
Yeah.
They get advantage.
No, that's Reckless Strike.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was the rage.
No, Rage. At level 2, if I recall correctly,
Reckless attack.
yeah, the Reckless Attack ability, you get advantage on attack rolls, but they also get attack rolls against you until your next turn, because you abandon all defense. But when you're raging, you're taking half damage from bludgeoning and piercing and smashing.
Yeah.
I'll need to double check. Player's Handbook, come to my aid. Rage. Right, here we go. Barbarian Rage. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, so not attack rolls. That's my bad. When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels, as shown in the rage damage column, And you have resistance, which is half damage to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Ta-da!
Fair enough.
See, kids, reading is fun. This guy, though, will not attack anyone. He shall try and make a way out the door.
I dare him to.
Oh, he dare. He double dare.
Oh, is he gonna do a double movement?
No, he's not going to do a double move. He's not that dumb.
It's like, come on.
He's a special kind of dumb. Alright then. So, firstly against Jack, we shall do these two. Whoops. Not a flat 20. Let's try that again, shall we? So,
The first one doesn't hit, but the second one does.
oh, lovely. We get some nice damage. As he hits you with a glaive.
Oh, that's a funky weapon.
It's just a big blade on a stick. That's all, really. What's their strength at? Their strength is at 2. Okay, take 1 point of damage.
Cool.
As this guy with the glaive swings in, catches you in the shoulder, but it hits more muscle than he bargains for. And Christie, 1 in front of you. I believe misses on a 13, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, Belial.
Pew!
Can you see anyone through that door? You
Could be
can
able to
now.
from there.
You're gonna pew pew some witch bolts.
You still have Witch Bolt prepared, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, pew!
Okay. 9 points of lightning damage. No save.
No saving throw on that one.
Yeah, but you got to keep concentrating on this, haven't you?
Yeah.
So if I can beat you hard enough,
Gotta get out the door first.
I've got time. Christie,
No, you don't.
you'll go.
No, you don't.
Guess how far my movement is.
Right to the door.
Hi.
So that's cute.
This
Check
dwarf-like
this one.
creature gives you this blank face stare.
Oh god.
Your hammer hits, but it doesn't quite nick through his armor. Makes a very hollow clang.
You ain't getting past me.
I'm alright.
Calree, it is your go.
Sorry, I had a mouthful of drink. Do.
So can I keep doing 9 damage as long as I'm concentrating?
This
Yes.
is-
Sweet. Just keep
Okay.
concentrating.
The same with Chris as well. Your blow hits, but it does like no damage at all. It just makes this hollow clang.
Chris,
Yes.
technically, all you have to do is stand there and stop him getting through.
Bösar, it is your go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the guy that I hit last time. Same. So I don't have advantage
No, it
on the
is.
attack roll. Yeah,
It is
cool.
flat, but you get extra damage.
Don't think I hit. Oh, 16. Never mind.
Yeah, a 16 is a hit, and you actually managed to get your axe in. Just let me double check what your rage damage is. Yeah, it's an extra +2, so 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah! So yeah, you actually managed to get your axe to dig in. Nothing comes out of it apart from like this really wispy green smoke. As opposed to blood, which is what you're used to seeing. Things are getting curiouser and curiouser. Okay. There go. So, first of all, 2 against you. Oh. 20 plus 2. Swing and a swing.
Yeah, they both hit.
They both hit you.
Yeah, my armor class is 13.
Oh yes, it is. Oh dear, whatever will we do? Okay, first one is from a longsword, but he's using it one-handed, not two-handed like I had written down. So take 2 from the first one, and 5 from the second one, so 7 damage in total.
Fuck me. 5.
Oh, I rolled pretty damn high, rolled a 9.
Yeah.
That's the scary bit.
So 7. Alright, I'm on 15.
Yep, they start wailing in on you. Christie, the one with the battle axe, shall swing at you. I believe a 14 misses, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm 17. And then I'll.
Darn.
I
And
like a
Chris...
little leprechaun.
No,
And
Chris is the leprechaun. Ah, so many swings, so little damage. Belial, it is your go.
Had to hit Pew again.
Doesn't need to, because concentration, he just sits there and keeps going at it. I just need to double check concentration as an actual thing. Concentration. So, normal activity, such as moving and attacking, doesn't interfere with concentration. The following factors can break it. Casting another spell that requires concentration. Taking damage, being incapacitated or killed. And certain things at my discretion. Okay, so you can keep doing that which spot if you want. Adam?
Yeah, I keep doing that, and do I have to roll damage again, or?
Yeah, roll damage again. Makes life interesting. Okay, he takes another 3. It's like a fly buzzing around, just bopping on his head all the while.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do anything else? Or you're just going to sit there and...
Just sit there and keep casting.
Cool.
Not much else I can do for the time being.
Chris, it is your go.
Well, since the hammer didn't do a lot.
Oh my!
Make a saving throw.
I don't want to.
It's like, I've seen lightning do something.
Probably going to make that now.
I can't remember what the command is to keep the lowest. I know what it is for drop the lowest.
Just do 2 rolls and then
Yeah.
use the lowest one.
7, I take, yeah. The 7. He takes the full 8 to the face, and you get a nice X-ray examination. He is very certainly a dwarf in skeleton.
We probably could have seen that from the lightning rattling around his bones. Like a little light show of his own there.
Yeah, he's missing a few ribs, his hip's a bit broken. But otherwise, he dies.
Yay!
Lightning works!
Of course lightning works. Of course,
When all
it'll be
else
back to the
fails,
dead.
Lightning! Well, I can stop concentrating now.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, Calree, it is your go.
Let's just keep swinging the hammer.
Okay, make that swing for me. You hit, and actually do 6 points of damage. I just need to do something really quick. Right, so... he needs to make that saving throw. With... that in mind, so what's the DC I need to make here? 13, please be good. Okay. Note to self. Change that to that. Okay, and he takes 6 points of damage. Alright, Bösar, it is your go.
Same again, I guess.
Yeah?
Try and take him out. Same guy, third time. Oh, I didn't hit that time.
No, not enough. Your swings wide. Hits the... Oh no, hits the air. Or hits the sarcophagus behind him.
Yeah.
Not doing well here.
No.
Okay, Chris, the one that you thought you incinerated,
Yes.
after a short duration, gets back up.
Okay, maybe I won't stop concentrating.
He sort of like shambles to his feet and uses his glaive to sort of steady himself. And that's all he can do for the time being.
He didn't want to do that.
No, he didn't want to do that.
This is where things go badly for me, I know.
Yeah.
Alright, Jack the first two versus you. Oh yeah.
Yes. That doesn't
Yeah.
hit. Yay.
Okay, so first one is the longsword. Take 3 points of damage.
Cool. 12.
Christie, this one smacks you in the face.
That's not very nice.
Well, he's a zombie. It's not meant to be nice.
All we
Oh,
want to do
God.
is eat your brains.
Maxes out damage, take 14 points of damage.
What,
That-
me?
Yeah.
That would have floored me and then put me into -3 in one hit.
Smacks you in the face with his great axe.
Glad I'm in the back.
There you go. I'm on 15. So I'm half.
Yeah. Belial, it is your go.
I keep zapping.
Okay, make that roll for me.
Take another 8.
Alright then, so... I should just keep a note of what I've got to roll for this.
It's just take the damage.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright then. So, Sasha, D20 plus 1. Boom. Hey, at last. He does not survive this time round. He finally falls to a heap. You see his green, wispy smoke sort of go upwards and then disappear into nothing.
So I know he's well and truly dead.
You suspect so, yes.
Right.
Dead. Or just dead.
Dead. And then I move to here. So I'm breaking my cast, so...
Okay.
It was basically broke as soon as he died anyway, so...
Yeah. So, it's fine. Balasaar, it is your go.
Need a measure. Yeah, so I don't want to go through someone's threatened space.
And don't forget, Christie has taken a whopping huge smack to the face.
Hello, puppy. Guess who's next?
If you take a 5-foot step, you can be behind it and gain advantage.
Mm-hmm. You only provoke. You only provoke if you leave.
Yeah, but if he's doing a 5-foot step, he would...
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
going that way is
Is that
fine.
advantage then?
Yes, you get advantage. You are flanking.
Oh!
Bloody hell.
That's gonna leave a mark.
You cannot see my
was that
face
one?
right now, but it is shock and horror.
It's like, there was a body, and now it's down
And
on
now
the
there's
floor.
a me to the can.
Although, it's more interesting to see what you got on the flip side.
It's like, poof!
Well, you rolled a crit, and you also got a 7. Aren't you lucky you got that crit? So he takes a whopping 14 points of damage. Chris, you want to roll a d20 for me as well?
Oh, please tell me it just slams into the wall and disappears into dust.
We'll see what injury he gets.
15.
Okay,
I bet
he
that's
develops
a
a
scar.
nasty festering wound of some sort. Like you managed to knock his,
Oh,
what's the name of the bone? Tibia, the shin bone, basically,
Yeah.
like up through his kneecap.
It's like, ah!
Kind of disgusting. But he does fall to the ground dead.
Be proper dead. Is that one getting back up?
No, he is not kissing back up. You quite happily see, again, like the previous one, this wispy green smoke fly up into nothing. And Calree, it is your go.
I think I better step back.
It's like, I did my job.
I killed the first woman.
Yeah, with a really awesome javelin shot. Keep the train rolling.
Liu Kang wins.
I can try and hit this one down here with another javelin. Pardon me for burping. Nah.
13, sadly, is a miss.
I do only have one eye currently if he's hit my face with an axe.
That's a good way of avoiding your failure. Got blood in my eye.
Totally. We all believe you.
I believe I did the damage to her. Alright, Bösar, it is your go.
Right, I'm gonna do reckless attack this time, so that I get advantage. I can do that while raging, right?
Yep.
Yep, cool.
It's actually quite a good
I'm
combo
gonna go
to
for
do
the guy
whilst
down.
raging.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit the same guy I've been aiming for, guy at the wall.
Okay. A 17 hits. He takes a butt ton of damage. He will drop, but does he? Nope. Never mind. Yep, he falls to a heap on the floor. And like with the previous two, you see, at least from your perspective for the first time, this wispy green smoke lift up into the air and disappear into nothing. Gives off a very vile, rotten egg, sulphuric smell. Alright, with that done, it is his go, and he gets advantage on you.
Yep.
This could be the end for the half-orc.
And then again. Oh.
Wow! So, Jack, which one would you like?
The crit. Jesus Christ.
Am I dead or am I dead?
We shall see.
I still get the resistance, so I guess that's something, but you get to, like, grievously wound me or something, right?
I do
Does that
indeed.
take 4?
Yeah.
You take 4 points of damage as he digs in deep with his sword, but your rage blocks out some of the pain. Oh, give me something interesting. Give me
20.
something interesting.
I'm just waiting for it now. 10. Oh, that's gonna be a scar, I think.
No, 10 is a broken rib.
Oh.
Same effect as an internal injury. So, what's an internal injury? Whenever you attempt an action in combat, you must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, you lose your action. I can't use reactions until the start of your next turn. If you receive magical healing, or if you spend 10 days doing nothing but resting, you heal.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, but Broken Rib is the same thing, but the DC drops to a DC 10.
There you
So,
go.
it actually gets better. This is actually quite a good skill. It's bad at the low end and good at the top end.
Yeah.
So there you go. So you've gained a broken rib.
Cool.
Enjoy.
So I have to, next time I take a roll, I have to do a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, and if I fail it, then...
Yeah, you got a 50-50 chance of doing nothing.
Okay.
It's sheer pain.
Pew! Different pew though this time because I've already used Witch Bolt. So, pew!
An Eldritch Blast.
That's quite a big chunk of damage on that as well.
That
Jesus.
is, but can I make the saving throw? What is it? Strength. Oh god.
Yeah.
Not my best saving throw, but we'll see what I can do.
Rolls
Save
natural
it.
20 now. Yep.
So I just take 4 points of damage.
4.
Ba-da-boo. Yep,
Pew,
you
pew.
let out this bolt of Eldritch energy.
Yep.
Looks like an air bubble. Smacks him in the face. Alright, Balasaar, it is your go.
From behind.
Not again.
Here again.
Huh.
Well,
Just thought. You know that Dark One's blessing?
yes.
Do I have to activate that, or is it just a passive?
It's a passive.
How much HP did that undead have?
What's the ruling of Dark One's blessing?
It's pretty interesting.
Doesn't bring it up, by the way. Just says Dark One's blessing. We need to fix these character sheets.
Once you reduce a creature to 0 hit points, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma plus warlock level. So
Yeah.
technically, I gain an additional what? 1 plus charisma 2, so 3 additional hit points.
Yep.
Ka-ching!
But it's only temporary, though, until you take
Yeah.
a short rest.
Yeah.
But if I hit you, you take essentially 3 less damage, because then that
Yeah.
damage gets taken off first.
That's actually quite a sort of handy one to have.
It is. Alright, back to the main one. Action, no. Chris smacking him in the back of the head with the hammer. Does the damage. Doesn't quite kill him, though. Calree, it is your time to shine, darling.
Let's try throwing another one, see if I can redeem myself.
I love the faith you have in your javelins. This is amazing. 20 versus AC is a hit. He will go down. So I need to make a roll to see if he will get back up. Dunk it up, dunk it up, dunk it up. Oh my god.
Of the one.
That is the worst roll ever.
Nope.
So, yeah, he takes a smack straight to the face and falls over. And you guys all see it now, this green wispy smoke rising up and then vanishes into nothing.
Why is there a 1?
Where
did that come from?
I could move it out of the chat box for some reason.
That
And I
is
wondered why.
amazing.
Hello!
Have another one.
No, stop that.
Another one.
What's that?
You grab the dice out of the chat box.
That
Number
is...
16.
I suppose that's kind of handy because then you can
Show
potentially
what
have
you're
like a
rolling.
count or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll take a break there because we've gone a little bit over for our second part here. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and all that YouTube jazz. And I will be back with part 3 for this final week of Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes.